This car is a Proton Exora. Mitsubishi automatic transmission is used in the gearbox. The problem with this car is that the gear shift does not change while driving. When the gear shift is selected from the parking position to the reverse position, the car jerks very hard and the gear changes. I will now change the gear shift and check what the problems are with the car and show you. Let's see. Problem number 1 is that when you select the gear shift from the parking position to the reverse position, the entire car shakes and the gear changes. Check if the dashboard meter reverse signal is on. Now I selected the gear shift natural position. Check if the dashboard meter has AN natural position signal. Problem number 2 is, look, I selected the transmission gear shift drive position but dashboard meter D means drive signal missing. I selected gear shift number 3 but the dashboard meter shows gear number 3 signal missing. Gear select number 2 but dashboard meter no signal. Gear select number L but dashboard meter no signal gear L. What is the reason for these problems? Watch the full video to see how you can solve this problem. Thank you very much on behalf of this YouTube channel. I parked the car and checked it, but now I will drive the car and check if there are any other problems. Now I driving the car dashboard meter gear signal blinking gear signal D means drive signal missing. The car is running in one gear, but the gear does not change when driving. Problem number 3 is that the automatic transmission does not change gear while driving. Should I check with the scan computer to see if there are any fault codes? I will check the automatic transmission gearbox fault code, so I will click on transmission. Click read fault code to see what fault code is there. Check if there is a fault code. 42 second not synchro. This fault code means that the automatic transmission is slipping in second gear, or the second gear is not working. Problems you may face: an automatic transmission does not change gears while driving like a single gear car. Automatic transmission slipping, where gears don't properly engage, can stem from several issues. Common causes include low or contaminated transmission fluid, faulty solenoids, or worn or damaged gears. Additionally, a faulty torque converter, overheating, or even software glitches in newer vehicles can also contribute to slipping. Number 1 I will check is the transmission fluid level. With the engine running, put the gear in the set and end position. I will check the transmission fluid level and you will do the same. I removed the transmission fluid level dipstick, cleaned it, and reinstalled it. Now I will open the transmission fluid level dipstick and see if the fluid level is correct or not. Check that the transmission level is correct. This transmission fluid is in good condition. Number 2, I will check the transmission valve solenoid. To check the transmission solenoid valve, I will first remove the transmission fluid and remove the automatic transmission gearbox well pan. I removed all the screws from the transmission oil pan and took out the oil pan. I have removed the automatic transmission gearbox oil pan and will now check the transmission solenoid valve. How to check the transmission solenoid? What is the problem with the solenoid valve? A video has been uploaded. Please watch it. I will give the video link in the description box of this video. How to test transmission solenoid valve with a multimeter. The number 1 shift solenoid valve ohms are not correct, so I will now remove the number 1 shift solenoid valve. You need to open the automatic transmission valve solenoid by removing 3 screws. I took this number 1 automatic transmission solenoid valve out and put it in for replacement. I will install this new solenoid.
First, I'm going to show you how to test the ohm resistance of this transmission solenoid. For Mitsubishi model cars, the solenoid resistance should be between 3.0 and 6.0 ohms, so you know the solenoid is good.
The new solenoid resistance is above 3.6 or 3.7 ohms, which means it is okay. If it is less than 3 ohms or more than 6 ohms, replace the solenoid. I installed the new solenoid into the valve body. I installed the bracket to hold the automatic transmission solenoid. I will install the 3 screws on the automatic transmission solenoid. I installed 3 screws. Now I'll tighten the screws as much as possible with a wrench. I will install the automatic transmission solenoid wire sockets. I plugged in all transmission solenoid the sockets. After completing the installation of the automatic transmission solenoid, I will now install the transmission gearbox oil pan properly so that the fluid does not leak through the joint of the transmission oil pan. I completed it by installing the transmission oil pan. Complete by installing the transmission oil pan. Install automatic transmission fluid. Now I will check the car's automatic transmission fluid level. The transmission fluid level is full. Now I'll get inside the car and clear the transmission fault code first. I turned the ignition key to the on position to clear the fault code with the scan computer. Now I click on automatic transmission. Now I will click clear fault code. Clear all DTC, then press yes. Fault code clear. Now I will check again fault code clear or not. I click again read fault code. OK, done. Clear fault code. Now is no fault code. Now I will start the car engine. I started the car engine. Now I will shift the transmission gear to the N position. Now I will check the transmission fluid level again after shifting the gear to N position. Automatic transmission fluid level is OK. The transmission fluid level is fine. God willing, everything is complete now. I will drive the car and check it. I selected the automatic gear shift drive position. Now I am testing the car by driving it. The dashboard meter drive, D, gear signal is now present while driving. Now there is no more problem in driving the car. Inshallah. If you have any problem understanding anything after watching the video, please comment. Thank you for watching the video completely.